Rottnest Island is a famous tourist spot just off the coast of Perth. It's known for its famous quokkas, marsupials related to kangaroos and wallabies, and for its crystal clear beaches. One of the best known swimming spots is the Basin, which is a hollowed out reef. It allows you to snorkel or swim in clear water from the rock ledges that surround the basin. The basin is tidal though, and depending on the tide, sometimes it's not possible to see the rocks lurking below the surface. In October 1977, Paul Nagle was visiting the basin. He went out along one of the rock ledges to a point which he understood was beyond the rocks. He dived in. Unfortunately, he wasn't beyond the rocks. He struck his head on some rocks just below the water's surface. He was left quadriplegic without the use of his arms or his legs. He sued the Rottnest Island Authority, the government authority running the island. The authority ran the island as a business, encouraging tourists to visit. Nagle argued that the authority should have erected signs about the danger of diving into the basin. Ultimately, the High Court agreed, but they made a couple of interesting points along the way. First, the authority had a duty of care in negligence. It's often tricky to establish a duty of care for a government entity, but in this case, the authority were really just the occupiers of the land, and there was no reason to treat them differently to any other occupiers. Second, the court considered the issue of causation. In other words, if the authority had put a sign up, would that sign have prevented the injury, or would Nagle have ignored it? The court found the appellant's uncontradicted evidence, accepted by the trial judge, revealed him to have taken a cautious approach to diving. He entered the water in the way he did because he believed he had passed all submerged rocks. In our view, the likelihood is that he would have been deterred from diving by an appropriate warning sign. From this case, we learn that when a public authority is an occupier, they have the same duty of care as anyone else, and where that duty involves erecting a warning sign, the court should consider whether that warning sign would have actually prevented the plaintiff from the conduct that led to the injury.